Greetings, YouTube, and a very Merry Christmas as I log into the contest for the first time. Of course, if you're across the pond, you've been celebrating Christmas for several hours, and so this is not news to you. You're just staying up waiting for old Saint KABAM to see what he dropped in your digital stockings in your mobile video game. So we have anticipated a couple of things, but the big thing is I don't see a single bonus. There is nothing in the stocking. Now, we do have some offers to review, I'm sure, but Season's Greetings last year where we got that free item, yeah, it's not here. There is nothing here. And on top of that, the 6-star shards have also gone away. We're gonna see that uncollected is what you end up seeing, but the 6-star shards have been replaced with Cavalier crystals, which are 300 or 200 units apiece, I should say, not featured, the regular. But we do not see 6-star shards until Black Panther's Treasure. The 6-star shards have been replaced by Cavalier crystals, which, I mean, I guess you could get a free 6-star champion out of them, but keep in mind the drop rates of these are very low, 1% in fact. And so there are a couple of disappointments to start this off. There's no gift that we can see of in this. And keep in mind the holiday calendar is always there, in like at least since 2017. So it's not like that's supposed to take place of a Christmas gift. So Santa just didn't show up today. He's in, I don't know, Cabo. But we have a pretty underwhelming amount of 5-star shards, but a good amount of 6-star shards, 2,500 for $50. Now when we move to the right, this is where very interesting. We don't get the Nexus Crystal, which sucks, to be honest. We get 10,000 5-star shards from each bonus Odin, but this is really underwhelming. This is actually, in a lot of ways, a huge step back from last year versus what we saw. Now, we didn't see like the overheating issues that we saw last year when people theorized that part of the Christmas gifts were to try to retain so many players that were leaving because of those issues. We did see a historic amount of server droppage back in, about a month ago? Back in November. But I'm disappointed, YouTube. I'm going to be honest. 5250 is also a very random amount of 6-star shards for the Odin. I mean, I guess it's better than 5,000. It's a bonus 250. But at the same time, it's just underwhelming. It's underwhelming. On top of that, we are going to check to see if we got a renewal of the gifting event, and we also didn't. Okay, so two things did not happen that happened last Christmas. The first, of course, and the most big deal is that we didn't get a Season's Greetings gift. There are going to be a lot of players, including myself, who are very disappointed about that, and I think rightfully so. People will be like, oh, it's a free thing, it doesn't mean anything. Well, once you make the precedent of having something that is a gift, you look forward to it throughout the year. And so when there's nothing there, this is like how the Grinch stole Christmas. KABAM turned into the Grinch. They took all the presents from under the tree, took them to the top of a mountain, and instead of bringing them back, they just threw them off a cliff. But besides that, you've got all these units, right, that you're going to get now from the purchases, and you could keep adding to your gifting score, but without there being a refresh, you're not going to get more items. You're just going to be kind of padding your stats, not only individually, but for your alliances score in the gifting events. So, KABAM became the Grinch on this Christmas. And yes, it is asking us to pay money now to get free things. And while they're not the worst bonus items that can come from units, it's just not the same when you don't start off the event with a gift. Especially, like last year was a 5-star class-based Awakening gem for those of you who are uncollected. That was awesome. I was hoping to maybe get that and awaken my Venom or Corvus now I just have to, I don't know, open some 6-star crystals. So I'm very disappointed, Kabam. You can probably hear it in my voice. I get that they wanted to continue to make money off of the unit offers, but not having the gift, unless my account is just somehow excluded and everybody else gets it, that would be kind of a funny story. Yeah, it's just really disappointing, and I can't hide my disappointment. I feel like we went to the Christmas tree and the tree was gone, and in place of the tree was just like a chip reader. It was like, hey, we're not giving you anything this year, but hey, why don't you give us your credit card, stick it in the machine, and charge it so that the gifts you get you can essentially give yourself. How about that? Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one. I can't deny it. I'm disappointed.